Today's game is coming to you live from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Both of today's teams are looking for a win and trying to establish momentum going into the stretch run. So thanks for joining us as the Bengals square off against the Ravens. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Will be kicking off.
The Bengals will be kicking off to start the game. Number 16 back to return.
This one is handled by number 16. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 56.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Well, John, when we started, it appered these teams were evenly matched, and this has the makings of a game that will go right down to the end.
Both of these teams have a lot of talent on both sides of the ball, so you know that they can make big plays. The key to this one is going to be getting momentum early and hanging on to it for as long as it can, which would have to be the length of the game. And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Clear! Clear!
The Bengals line up at a 4-3. Dropping back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. And it's complete. It's free. The Bengals scoop it up. The fumble is recovered by the defense.
Those eyes and reflexes are still working just fine.
It's first and goal at the 6.
Watch the man. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Here we go.
On the ground. Fakes the handoff. Floats one into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The point after is good. This offense with big play capability, another example right there.
It's always comforting to an offense when they're able to take one from their playbook and convert it into points at the very start of the drive. That'll give your whole team a boost.
Graham is just about ready to kick this one away.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Good distance.
Number 16 back deep to return.
From the 6.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
From the start, from the start. Let's go, let's go.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3.
Here I go. Let's go. Here I go. Hold the look. Stop it.
Go with the draw. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turn. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Let's go, baby. Hey. Watch out. One of us gonna make a play. Not today. Set. Hey, watch that screen. Hey, let's go. Keep moving.
They give it to the halfback. Brown is there for the tackle at the 42. McGahee kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. The Bengals line up in a 4-3. With a counterplay. Smith comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. McGahee fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Here I go. Watch your eyes.
The Bengals with a four-man front. A little misdirection. Joseph is there for the tackle. It's another running play, and they'll pick up another first down.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you can.
They're in the red zone.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Here we go.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Heat, the man in motion.
Tampa. Keep the throttle
Receives the handoff. Brown comes up to make the play. At the 18-yard line, Anderson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Stay at home. Get it up. Get it, son. I can do it, baby.
So they're inside the 20, need to get a touchdown. Wilcox, the motion man, crosses it out to the right. Hartwell is there for the tackle at the 17. McGahee was able to get a yard or two on the toss. So third down, they'll be looking for a play that will get them to the 10.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Yeah, it's on. Hey, watch the screen.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 89. Still
Moved a
third
little
down.
early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Third and long after the penalty.
Let's go. Let's run.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel
Have it
package.
on your head. Watch a man.
Deep pass looking for the end zone. And he can't hang on to it. Moore drops the pass in the end zone. Good play call. John just couldn't bring it in for what looked like a sure touchdown.
He's been struggling recently with his consistency making catches, but when the quarterback can find you in the end zone and hit you in the hands, you got to come up with it.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. The veteran kicks it through. Following the field goal, the score is 7-3. Bengals. Stover in to kick this one off.
Back deep to
Sends it sailing. From the 6. The defense gave up a touchdown the last time.
The Bengals will start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Come on.
Baltimore using 3 linebackers. Hands it off to the back. Lewis is there on the stop at the 32-yard line, showing a lot of strength breaking that tackle.
That was a great effort because he avoided taking a big hit and he got a first down out of it.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go. Blue down, blue down.
The Ravens line up in a 4-3.
Come on. Let's go, let's go.
The rush is on. Pressure coming. Throws it. It's batted away. It looks like it's going to be an interference call. The only question is against whom?
Pass interference on the defense. Number 22. First
Got
down.
there a little too early.
Yeah, those guys were having a battle all the way down the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
The Ravens come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Who spans it up? Pulls it in, but he's tackled right away. Second down coming up.
On the play.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go. All right, here we go. Keep moving.
Baltimore lines up in the 46.
Go, baby. Rock and roll.
Going to the left. Reed is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32.
All on us, y'all. Set.
On the carry. Ray Lewis is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. Johnson picks up the first down. That's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Good shoot. We coming to red. Set. I can do it, baby. Let's go.
Scott comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
It's second down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch each other back. We gotta have it, D.
Baltimore comes out in a 46.
Stop me. Yeah, let's go, baby.
A little misdirection. Number 26 is there for the tackle.
The blocking just wasn't there on the outside.
To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line.
21-yard line.
Come on. No more, fellas.
Baltimore comes out in a 4-3. Looking upfield, under pressure, Madden is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. Palmer didn't have a chance to get that one away. They were right there in his face.
You can say that again. That was probably less than a second after he faked the ball and running back.
We reach the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-3. Bengals.
The score is the Bengals.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
3. The teams are ready for the second quarter.
Shane Graham comes in to attempt what will be a 44-yard field goal. The kick
field goal
is
attempt
good.
is good.
Cincinnati jumps ahead by a touchdown. Graham looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Number 16 back deep to return.
From the 3-yard line. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Everything you got.
Cincinnati comes out with 8 guys in the box. McNair with a man in motion.
Let's go now. They ain't got nothing.
Hand it off. Hartwell is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
34-yard line.
All right, now. Yes, on. Rush in. Solo.
Only one man back. Tucks it away. Thornton is there on the stop at the 38-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let us dictate.
Out of the gun. Brings it down looking to run. He won't risk trying for more.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a third down situation. But if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big first down.
What's the hard count? Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Hey, let's go.
Receives the handoff. Brown comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. McGahee battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Regular. There we go, D.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. Handoff to the tailback. Williams is there on the stop. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
All on us, y'all. So low. Under 10.
The Bengals come out on the 46. Fakes the handoff. With the pass, he hits his receiver. And he steps out of bounds at the 24. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
The play will be reviewed.
The ruling on the field has been challenged. The player ran out of bounds. The ball will be spotted where the player stepped out.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule it.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Slide going.
Out of the gun. McNair sends a man in motion.
You gotta have it, D.
Gets the handoff on the delay. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Derek Smith. The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active, and they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
Will.
Cincinnati goes with a four-man front. They give it to the halfback. Hartwell is there on the stop at the 23-yard line. Another third down conversion.
I'll tell you, this time they went to the ground, but it doesn't seem to matter what they're calling out there. When it gets to third down, it's about to be first down.
3 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Not today. Let's run, man. Let's go.
McGahee lines up behind his fullback in the I. Hand it off. Pico comes up to make the play at the 16.
When you talk about establishing the run early in the game, this is exactly the kind of thing you're talking about.
And this is the 10th play of this drive, inside the red zone. They kicked the field goal the last time they were in the red zone. Plows ahead. Courtney Brown was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Watch him, man. Let's go now. Hey, watch that screen.
A little misdirection. Smith is there on the stop. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball on the 10-yard line. 12th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up. Cincinnati goes with a four-man front and gets the delayed handoff. Fumbled. It's third and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ain't got enough. Keep it up.
McNair scans the defense from the gun, throws to the end zone, almost picked off. Got away with that bad throw on third down, John.
The defender did a great job of breaking up the touchdown, but still, he should have had himself a pick.
Matt Stover comes out to attempt this one from about 26 yards. The attempt is good. Matt Stover caps off the long drive by punching a short one through.
And some people may say, oh, this is an easy field goal. But let me tell you, after everything we've seen, there are no easy ones.
Stover comes in to kick off.
Up for the kickoff. Hall back deep to return.
From the 11-yard line. The last drive stalled and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens.
One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
Ball on their own 23.
Will start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Danny.
Palmer out of the gun, tucks it away. Setting up play action, throws it, and he makes makes the grab. He's pushed out at the 34.
It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
Here we come.
Out of the shotgun.
All right, now.
The blitz is on. Gets rid of it. He can't stay in bounds. He read the single coverage and went for it all on first down.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Safety right. What screen? We coming to red. Here we go.
Out of the gun. Gives this one a ride to the left. He's there for the catch. Can't bring him down. The 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Graham will be kicking off.
Cincinnati is lined up for the kickoff.
It's on its
Number
way.
16 back deep to return.
From the 4-yard line. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around. Ball on their own 24.
Will start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. Heat, the motion man. They'll pass on first down with the throw. Jumping and has it. Midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Baltimore.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. One play drop.
They're out there giving each other high fives and telling each other what a great job they did. They should celebrate. That's one of the plays that doesn't happen very often.
Stover in to kick this one off.
For the kickoff. Hall back to return.
From the 8. They couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
On the return.
First and 10.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
I can do it, baby. So low. So low. Yeah, let's go, baby. Back it up, baby.
They're coming with the blitz. Deep throw. Nearly intercepted.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
McCown has to come in after the injury sustained by the quarterback.
They ain't got nothing.
Ushmanzada, the motion man.
Here we go. Let's turn it up,
Drops back. Gets the pass off. And the catch is made. Sheds the penalty. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 50.
You've got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. Number 35.
Penalties and
first down.
takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
No more, fellas. Keep it up. Lucky. Don't stop that motor. Cover that.
Cincinnati calls a timeout. They have one timeout remaining.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
Box left.
The Ravens with a 4-man front. With the pass, and the catch is made. McCown completes the pass for a 5-yard gain on 2nd down.
On the play.
Third down play, they have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first.
Don't worry about us coming. Let's go now.
Johnson, the lone back. Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Ivy brings him down before he can reach the marker. Johnson won't find a way to get past the marker. Graham needs to put everything he has into this one. The Bengals call a timeout. They have none left. Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. The attempt is good. At the end of 2, the score is 20-13. Bengals.
Cincinnati 20, Baltimore 13.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Stover is back and ready to put this one in the air. And he got all of that one, a great kick. This one is taken by Hall. Cincinnati sends the offensive unit out onto the field looking to build the lead. John, we talked about this one being a matchup of very evenly matched teams at the outset, and that's exactly how it's turned out.
This one's still anyone's game. They've been matching each other move for move. And it looks like this one's going to come down to the team that can take control here early in the second half.
Palmer with a man in motion. A little misdirection. Shakes off the tackle. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. And he crosses the goal line for the touchdown.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to bounce off a tackle and keep going.
The extra point attempt is good. Their defense got torched on that touchdown, John.
Yeah, and any play that allows the other team to score is never good. But when it comes express mail like that, it definitely puts a sour taste in your mouth.
Graham will be kicking off.
For the kickoff. Number 16, back deep to return.
From the 2.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Under 10.
Cincinnati lines up in the 46.
There you go.
Hands it off. Joseph is there on the
McGahee
stop
on the
at
run.
the 26-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Cincinnati comes out in the quarter defense. Take off. Big hit on the ball carrier. Brought it down and ran with it, but couldn't find any room.
That's excellent discipline by the defense. They stayed in their lanes, and they got to him before he could even get going.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Tampa, it's showtime, baby. Hey, watch the screen.
McNair back in the shotgun. With the throw, Delta O'Neal has it. The 30, the 20, the 10. The veteran corner read it perfectly and comes away with the football.
He mirrored the receiver's every move, then he stuck his hands up for the pick.
So following the interception, they'll set up shop with excellent field position. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Looking for the goal line. Play action to the end zone. Catches it.
The receiver just picked his way through the coverage, finding a little room, and he threw a strike to him for the score.
Graham comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. So they come onto the field and get a touchdown on the first play.
That was one of those plays that an offensive coordinator dreams about. He draws it up, puts it in the playbook, tells the team to study it, and they execute it perfectly.
Cincinnati is lined up for the kickoff. Number 16 back deep to return.
From the 1. Number 16 accelerates and takes it down to the 29. Ball on their own 29.
Hey, score. It's on. Defense, get ready.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down with the throw on the sideline and out of bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Number 33 was the intended receiver on that play.
We like a pack of wolves. Yeah, let's go, baby.
McNair will work out of the shotgun. With the pass, the wide receiver has it. The 40. Smith is there on the stop. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Under 10. Watch screen. Here we come.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3.
Get me going.
He hands it off. Thornton is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. McGahee runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Stay posted up.
I'm coming through, baby.
Let's go.
Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. Throwing. Jumps up and he has it. Joseph is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. Todd Heap makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Will. Let's go.
The Bengals with a 4-man front.
Watch your eyes.
They soft, man.
Hand it off. There's a flag on the field. And it might have been offside. They'll spot this one at the 36-yard line. He was in on that play, giving him 7 tackles so far in the game.
Number 56.
He jumped early.
Still
You know,
first down.
sometimes you think you get the quarterback's rhythm down, then he switches it around on you, and you jump off sides.
First and 5 after the penalty.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Do something.
Only one man back. Late, the motion man. They give it to the halfback. Gathers is there on the stop.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
No, one. I can do it, baby. All right, let's go.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package. It's a blitz. Incomplete pass. Heat was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Third and 6. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Deuce it. Keep it up. Here I go. Set.
McNair with a man in motion.
Hey. Let's go. Solo. Let's go. Back deep.
Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. O'Neal teed off on him and it forced the ball out before he could make the reception.
Yeah, and he's either going to get in there and knock the ball out, or he's going to knock someone else out.
Stover will have to get all of this one. And that one just makes it over the crossbar.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
From the 7-yard line.
If they keep playing like they did in the first half, you can chalk up another win for this franchise.
Ball on their own
Bengals
21.
will start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
It's showtime, baby.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. They give it to the halfback. A little juke step. Ivy is there on the stop at the 31-yard line.
He's done a pretty good job running the ball today, establishing a running game that can move the ball on the ground, forces the defense to bring some additional guys up to the line. And that's what opens things up for your passing game.
Rush in. Don't make a play.
Dropping back.
Give him help.
Going long. He's got it. Rowe is there for the tackle at the 22. He makes another catch to put him over 100 yards in receptions today.
1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Will.
Only one man in the backfield. He'll pass on 1st down. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Come on.
Out of the shotgun. Ushmanzada goes in motion.
Here I come. Bring it.
The halfback. Foley is there for the tackle at the 17. Johnson with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. It's 3rd down. They have to get it to the 12 for a first.
On the 17-yard line.
Throw right. Not today.
They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. Hand it off to the back. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Jumps up and comes down with it. Number 26 is there on the stop at the 9-yard line.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the 1st down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Watch each other back. Get me going. Let's go. One of us gonna make a play. Set.
Kelly moves in motion. Closing in, throws it, and he hits his target. Reed is there for the tackle at the 2-yard line. Johnson makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
They need 2 yards to get it into the end zone.
Here we go, baby. I'm coming through, baby. Here we go. It's on.
Only one man back.
Here I go.
With a counter play. And they're in. Touchdown.
When it comes to a play like this, the lowest man with the best leverage is going to generate the biggest push. Seems that the offense got plenty low on that play.
They'll line up for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Graham in to kick this one off.
Number 16 back deep to return.
This one is handled by number 16. Loose ball. The Bengals are there to pick up the ball. The Ravens grab the live ball. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Bengals ahead of the Ravens 41-16.
The Ravens 16.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Ball on their own 32.
Start the drive at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
Yes, on.
Only one man back. Late in motion.
Hold the look.
Hand it off. Hartwell got very good penetration there. He probed the middle but was turned away.
They have two pretty good run stoppers in the middle of that line, and they can cause some plays like that.
It's second down and a long way to go.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
So we're going to take it.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package. He's going to run. Brown pulls him down at the 32. He was looking for some room on the ground, but the defense was right there.
Running with a quarterback can be very effective if the defense isn't expecting it. But they were in good position, and they got to him very quickly on that play.
3rd and 10.
Yeah, you see me.
Cincinnati looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Drops the interception.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. From the 17-yard line. Ball doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 27-yard line. Ball on their own 27.
Start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, boys.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Johnson in motion.
Come on.
Pressure gets rid of it.
Give him here.
Broken up. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Stay bold now. Keep it up.
Pressure coming.
Well, right now, he's having his way at the line. It doesn't seem like they're going to be able to slow him down anytime soon.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation.
Here we go. They ain't got nothing, Zed. No more, fellas.
Gives the ball off. Greg, is there for this tackle. The third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Fair catch called for.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team, and I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
It's first and 10.
At the 27-yard line. First and 10.
One left. Hey, watch that screen.
McGahee, the lone back. Rolling right, throws it. Pass ball's incomplete. He can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Come on.
Cincinnati comes out in the quarter defense. McNair sends a man in motion. They're blitzing. Under pressure, throwing. O'Neal comes up to make the play at the 41.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Tampa, let's go. Hey, let's go. Ain't no thing.
Hands it off. Great fake. Closing in.
This team is extremely active on defense, whether it's flowing from sideline to sideline or when they're rushing the passer. Maybe they should keep a couple extra guys in the block just to slow this pass rush down.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. With all day to throw. Deep throw. He was tipped.
It's the old adage, speed kills, and so does dropping the ball.
Third and 15. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. There we go, D. Turn over, baby.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Help. Give them help.
With the pass. And it's caught. Ball is there for the tackle at the 42.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the first down marker.
He'll line up for what will be his second punt of the game. He's waving for the fair catch. Excellent kick. Deep and very high. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Knock him out. Get some swat going.
The Ravens with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Foley is there on the stop at the 12-yard line. Johnson busted through for a few tough yards. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Yeah, it's on.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Block, block, block. Not today. Don't stop that motor. Here we go.
Palmer with split-backs. Going the counterplay. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
I tell you, the quickest way down the field is straight ahead. Going outside, dancing around and all that stuff, that's not going to help you move the ball.
Ball on their own 9.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. All on us, y'all. Blue down, blue
The
down.
Ravens come out in a nickel package.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go. Go make a play. Here we go. Hey, hey, hey. All right, here we go. Keep moving. Here it comes. Clear. Clear. You can't stop me. Let's go now. What's the hard count?
Hand it off. Suggs is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Turn it out now. So we gonna take it. Set. Storm. 2 backers. Get it up. Keep it up. Defense, get ready. You gotta believe it. It's our day. Let's turn it up.
He tucks it away. Terrell Suggs found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. So that's a gain of about 5.
Second and 5. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Under 10. Let's do our thing. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Bridget! Not today. Here we go. Hold the look.
Handed off to the back. Lewis comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. Johnson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Knock him out. All day, baby. Come on. Too deep. We turning it up. Let's go now. They ain't got nothing. Here I go. Here I come.
The final score is Cincinnati 41, Baltimore 16.
41, the Ravens 16.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.